Hi friend. Alright, so this is the second part of my video. I am going to be using the Just for Men Mustache and Beard Hair Dye, but I use it on my eyebrows. And it's medium dark brown. I like mine dark, and I feel like if I do it dark, then they last a little longer. Anyway, in my perception, it seems like that works. So you just use, it comes with this little tray, and if you haven't seen this before, actually I seen someone do a video online, that's how I know about it, and you basically just use equal parts of the color and the processing or the bleach, the developer, there you go. Like a dot of each, equal parts. And I know I'm going to look kind of funny, kind of silly, but I'm willing to do that. So here's a dot of each. I'm just using like a little angled makeup brush, giving it a mix. Stir, stir, stir. Maybe I should have added self-care to this, because you do feel good when you take that extra step and you do something for yourself that makes you feel a little better about yourself, or it's just me. And then sometimes I'll use like a little spoolie, and you know, this thing, and give my eyebrows a little. I don't really tweeze my eyebrows very often. It's been a long time. I don't trust people. I've had a couple people that I really like do them. I prefer a natural looking eyebrow. I have thinner eyebrows here on the end, and I've had them waxed, I've had them tweezed or plucked, and I've had them with the strings, with the threaded, yes. And I always like them. I do enjoy having a little more of an arch. I think as we get older, we all do. It makes us feel like there's a little lift going on there. But unless you find someone I feel like that you really like and that you feel like you can trust, you know, that's just me personally. So I haven't really ventured here to find anyone. I guess I'm scared. So I haven't had them tweezed in a long time. So I just add it just a little bit right on there. It's a little hard using this, but it'll work. I have my bathroom mirror here in front of me. I'm just gonna kind of look in it so I can see a little better. I do have sparse eyebrows here, over here on the end. Just using this mirror in front of me just because I can see a little better. And I sometimes do this process more than once to get them how dark I want. So you can see this one's already processing. We'll give it a minute. What kind of things do you all like to do that makes you feel pretty and makes you feel good about yourself? I think, as I've gotten as I've gotten older and I've learned a little more about makeup, because I went for years and I didn't hardly wear makeup, except for maybe mascara. But as I got older, like, I think as your kids get older, then you have more time to kind of focus on yourself, and you kind of learn everything over again, unless you don't, and then you're trying to still do things like you did when you were 16 and 18, and it really doesn't go well when you do that. But you're just doing what you know. But you need to be adaptable and change. It's really good, and it really does make a difference. Okay, so this one's getting pretty dark, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just using a cotton round, and I wet it. I'm just gonna take off the extra, and I fold it over. Don't know if you guys heard my tummy growl or digest. Like I said, I've had a little bit of tummy issue. I feel like this looks better already. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this one off, and then I'm gonna reapply. Just throwing that in the trash because I put the trash way over there, so I have to step out of frame. To do that, I'm gonna dry the areas. Now I'm going to go over it, do the process again. Sometimes I'll do it 2 or 3 times. I don't want to look like Groucho Marx. Some of you might not know who that is, but he had some. But I do like how the eyebrows frame our faces, frame our eyes. So just put that in there. It looks a little scary as it processes. It looks different when I look in here than when I look in here. So let me smooth this. What is that dot there? Smooth over here. I don't know. It's a piece of the cotton. What is that? Is it a bump? I honestly didn't notice that till just now. I don't know what it is. Go ahead and start wiping it back off again. Just gonna use this mirror. Sometimes I'll put a little soap in it. And sometimes I just use the water. Sometimes the ends will get, but I'm gonna shower after this, so not usually. If there is any kind of skin staining, it takes it off. There you have it. It's really simple. The box lasts for a long time. It comes in several different colors. My hair is like a level 6. I don't really know what. I think this is a little darker, but like I said, I like them to be a little darker, and also I like it a little darker because I think it lasts a little longer from time to time. And yeah, so that's how I do that. If you have watched it, if you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you could give me a like, give me a comment, like a heart, or you give me the skeptical. You could give me the emoji with eyebrows, like that one, or just a smiley one. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to be uploading another video because I'm doing this step by step and I'm trying to not make them super long, where I am going to be trimming my hair, curly hair. So if you're interested in something like that, then skip to the next video. Thank you guys.